Hello, hello, hello. I'm a bit hungover from last night. Okay, I got back about 3 or half 3 maybe. So I only got like 6 hours sleep, which isn't good for me. But that's fine. I will recover. I will survive. Drinking plenty of water now. Drinking plenty of water now, so we can survive this. Um, right. So I want to get this script finished today, and then if we can get this script finished, then I'm gonna do a quick kind of like a 10-15 minutes of drawing. Or maybe a bit longer, I don't know. But I was watching PewDiePie. Don't ask why. I don't normally watch PewDiePie at all, but it actually, technically, it wasn't watching PewDiePie. It was watching someone reviewing PewDiePie's drawing progress. If I can find the video, I'll add it. But I managed to show the fact that you can basically, in the course of around 3 months. Oh, no, he did it in 100 days. 100 days, yeah, that's 3 months, right? 30, yeah, a little over 3 months, but yeah. Over the course of about 3 months, he really improved his drawing skills, like really, really well. I think he did 30 days originally, and then he boosted it up to 100 days. So yeah, it was really, really cool. And I really want to get good at drawing. If I can get good at drawing, I'd be pretty happy. We might do so by doing this tutorial that I've been looking at for a very, very long time of how to do a jump in an animation style, like an animation jump. So we might look into that. I am exhausted. I really am. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So I've been going back and forth with these notes and with getting some scripts kind of going, but I'm really struggling to. I feel like I'm doing all of this, but I'm not making it work. It's not like all fit in my head. So I've tried to work with AI to kind of get this structure to make sense, and try and get bullet points down. But every time I feel like I put down bullet points, it kind of fucks it. So it says finalize bullet points, rehearse briefly, set up a recording space, start recording, review and edit, publish and promote. Um, integrate sponsor segments seamlessly. Implement visual and audio enhancement. Production process. So yeah, I don't need the production process, for example. This isn't part of the script. Sometimes I feel like the AI just goes off on a tangent that I don't want it to go through. Let's see what I need is I've kind of written it down. Some of that stuff's in my head, so I just want to final script and bullet points. So we start off with the introduction, right? Start off with the introduction. we say? What do we want? I was creating a song, good or bad, good or bad. I'm just gonna say when it comes to a song, it's generally good stuff. I've got this creating, not this bit, so that bit I'm going to take as well, but I kind of need more of a hook. Ever wondered what saying? Sorry, like I said, I'm a bit hungover, so I'm probably not going to be talking a whole lot. This is more for me to focus, so I do apologize. Is that really the final script we had? In which case, I'm going to look at an Adam Ragusea video real quick. Fresh beans.
So the other night, Lauren made this incredible bean dish that she's going to make again. What?
I think you just flung rice to the floor. But it's
Thanks.
It's okay.
That she's going to...
Okay, that's not the video I was expecting. Hunter's chicken.
I just wanted to make a big, sloppy French country classic, chicken chasseur. Chasseur means hunter, just like chicken cacciatore means hunter's chicken in Italian, and it's the same basic concept in both cultures. Chicken stewed in tomatoes, but this is considerably Frenchier, you'll see. You can buy chicken pieces.
Just getting an idea of intro.
If you were the kind of kid I was, you probably went outside, you looked on some old dead tree or log or something, and you yelled, "Mushrooms!" like a hobbit. And then your teacher or your scoutmaster or whoever said, "No, no, no, there's no shortcut to mushrooms here. Those are not mushrooms. Those are actually conchs, which are the fruiting bodies of bracket fungus, also called shelf fungus, or the scientific name, which is polypores. Like mushrooms, we're not just talking about one species, but like a whole group of species with similar traits. Unlike mushrooms, there are very few polypore species that people eat, but this is one of them. It's called chicken of the woods. Great name. And it's actually one of the easiest edible fungi to identify if you want to get into foraging. Why don't people eat very many polypores? Well, remember that all multicellular fungi are made of the same stuff, which is...
Okay.
So Lauren and I were at this bakery and we got these incredible snickerdoodle cookies that were so soft and fluffy, yet chewy and rich and substantial and kind of crispy on the outside. They almost tasted like macarons, which made me want to try making snickerdoodles kind of in the style of macarons. And
I don't know, maybe these intros aren't... Sometimes when I see... I'll say this real quick. So, I normally don't read fictional stories, but when I started reading Misery a while back, and I haven't really gone back to it since, but not that I don't want to read it, but it's just there's so many books that I want to read that it kind of gets lost in the weeds. But a big thing with these stories is that sometimes I imagine that I'm going to start reading it and expect some of the biggest text things ever. I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like for some reason I feel like the writing is going to be so different from my own, and that it's going to be so moving, or you know, something in that region. But it doesn't really end up being that way. Not that it's not moving, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like you read it And it's like, I could have wrote a sentence like that, you know? It's like you would have expected it to be something more complex than it actually was. And I feel like I'm getting this with this YouTube thing right now, where it's like, I was kind of judging my intro and thinking, oh, I don't know if that intro is the way that Adam Ragusa would do it. And then I start listening to Adam Ragusa now, and it's like, oh, okay, well, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm struggling to tell.
If you live around oak trees, you may find yourself looking out at an endless blanket of acorns on the ground, and you may ask yourself, can I eat these? I mean, it seems like an ample supply.
So that seems more like what I was looking for, where it kind of hooks you on, like, I don't know, I'm kind of curious about, can I eat acorns? Let's see, broiled chip cookies.
This cookie recipe is sponsored by Squarespace. I've been developing recipes professionally almost 4 years now, and I don't think I've come up with a better tip than starting your cookies under the broiler/grill. It results in uncommonly pretty cookies with some caramelized flavor in the flaky top. I've been trying to refine my old recipe lately, and here it is, with precise measurements this time.
Okay, that is a good example of what I would expect. It's like almost given a tip right off the bat. And I guess that's what I'm doing when it comes to creating your first song. I generally find that it starts with so yeah, it starts with a good riff. I just want to get a overview of everything that I want to talk about. So it starts with a good riff. Let's look at our bullet points that was created by thingy. So integrate. Yeah, it's like, I'm not doing that. Song overview. Do I need a song overview? I guess I do, because maybe I need a song overview, because if I don't, then people are going to be wondering, is the end result going to be any good? Maybe I should start off with the riff. Play the riff so people get an idea of what is being created. Explain how to create the riff. So we have the introduction, explain how to create the riff, and then learned how to make simple bedroom thing. And then we're gonna go. We could describe the song, but I feel like that's waste. I don't. Here's the thing. I want people to be interested in my music, but at the end of the day, I'm not really interested in selling them the song. If they want to really listen to the song, they can listen to the song when it gets created. This video is about teaching people how to go from riff to song being created. So
I've been developing recipes professionally almost 4 years now, and I don't think I've come up with a better tip than starting your cookies under the broiler/grill. It results in uncommonly pretty cookies.
is it good to start with a little qualification thing? Is that... No, no. Messing up the open chords. Get inspired by... with all instruments playing in a different way, get all sorts. Sorry, with all instruments playing in a different way, all, with all for me, instrument that you create your riff with the dominant instrument. It's the instrument you have used as a seed to grow the song. Playing with it. At some point, it can take half an hour to finally get a riff. recorder handy, experiment with the instrument and just enjoy playing it. Don't be judgmental. Okay, so don't be judgmental of your riff. If it isn't an instant hit, just enjoy creating it. So don't be judgmental of the riff. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. I don't really know if I want to say don't be, but yeah. Don't be judgmental of the riff. It is an instant. Oh, instant hit. God. What else? There was something else that was in my mind. It's not game time yet. That was in drop D, C sharp with you know what, the rest of this, it's pretty good. I think I'm done. I don't think my brain's in it to win it today. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to chat GPT it again, but this time taking a riff. Actually, yeah, just that's the intro. It's not drop D. Show how to add lyrics to it. I think that's pretty good. I just don't like this intro. I think I've got a better intro. I think I've got it now. I think I've gone round and round in circles with this script. I think we've got it. I don't think it's really going to get much better. So, at least as of right now. So, with that in mind, I think I am going to watch that animation video that I intended to watch. Animation. Jump tutorial. I kind of want to draw anime kind of stuff as well. What can you do? Oh, okay, I'm trying to find this video, but it doesn't... It's not that it doesn't exist, I know it does exist. Please don't tell me it's been shut down. 2D... No. I know where it would be. X... Yeah, it hasn't been deleted. Okay. Let's follow this tutorial then. Shut up. What's the matter, you? Got no respect. What do you think you do? Why are you feeling so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nice place. So shut up your face. What's the matter, you? Got no respect. What do you think you do? Why are you feeling so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nice place. So shut up your face. So, no, oh, it was right there. Airplay. Okay, perfect. Let's see if we can get this going as well. Nice. Yes, the goal is I want to do drawing once a day of some kind. I don't know if I should actually start with this. I don't know if I should really be just drawing people first. We'll see.
Hi, welcome to Plain is Simple. Today we'll be teaching you how to animate a jump. We'll start with the key poses. There are 6 main key poses in character animation, and these are: first, the starting pose. This is the pose we start with. Second is the anticipation pose, which is most of the time, but not always, the opposite of the action. So a jump is going up, so the anticipation is going down. Third is the action pose, which in this case is the jump itself. Fourth is the overshoot pose. This goes a little bit further than the subtle pose. So if this is our target where we land, then this is the overshoot. As you can see, it's a little bit over. Then the recoil pose, this goes a little bit backwards compared to the subtle pose. So if this is our target landing point, then this is the recoil. As you can see, it's a little bit backwards. Sixth is the saddle pose, and this is the pose that we end up with. So let's set the timing for each key poses. Even with just the key poses, we could already see set the timing for each key poses. Even with just the key poses, we could already see the character moving. Now let's do the in-betweens. Let's create a simplified guide for the spacing. So the longer sticks would represent the key poses, and as we
Okay, let's draw these key poses. So I'm gonna try and draw. Should we just try and draw exactly like how they've drawn theirs? That probably makes sense. Actually, you know what? Nah, this is gonna be my little guy. I might try and draw the same body. Just because I don't really know how to draw bodies, so. Doesn't seem like I can really do it anyway. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck is going on? Maybe before we learn animation, we should learn to draw. Give me a second. We're gonna start again. This time, I'm gonna just draw. Well, I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Just draw a stick man with some limbs. I don't want to draw a stick man either, though. How many frames did he do of each?
Over. It's a little bit backwards compared to the settle pose. So if this is our target landing point, then this is the recoil. As you can see, it's a little, and this is now the key poses, we could already see the character moving. Now let's do the in-betweens. Character moving.
Let's say we do. I can't tell how many frames he's doing. That's the problem. Should we just do 1 second? How long is the whole animation?
Now let's do the in-betweens. For each key pose, a little bit backward. This is our target. This goes a little bit further than the settle pose. So if this is our target where we land, then this is the overshoot. As you can see, it's a little bit over. Then the recoil pose, this goes a little bit backwards compared to the settle pose. So if this is our target landing,
What am I doing? I want to learn this. I really do. I keep stopping myself because why do I keep stopping myself? Why do I keep stopping myself from doing this animation? Is it because it's too difficult, too much effort right now? Is it because I'm hungover?
point, then this is the recoil. As you can see, it's a little bit backwards. Sixth is the settle pose, and this is the pose that we end up with. So let's set the timing for each key poses.
Okay, let's just draw each frame next to each other then. And then we can deal with that afterwards. So, got this, and then does the feet move all that much? That's the problem. I'm not even able to draw consistently. feel like the size of the character is changing a bit too much, but we'll go with it. We can maybe change the size of the character in post, actually. And then kind of taken back. I think I'm going to go off stream for this. I'm going to carry on doing it. Maybe I'll show the animation later on. But yeah, I've got to come off stream for this. I'm just not engaging with the stream at all. But I'm happy I streamed for the hour. I got the script written now, so it's a matter of doing the video now. I need to stop delaying. The script is finished. So we're good. Alright, speak soon.